Welcome to our journey through the mystical creatures of the Bible. In the vast expanse of the Holy Scriptures, among the verses and stories, we find ourselves face to face with beings both wondrous and terrifying, creatures that defy our understanding of the natural world and seem to exist on the very edge of reality. Today we'll explore their purpose, significance, and appearances in the Holy Scriptures. What messages did these creatures convey to the people of those times? And what can we, in the modern age, glean from their presence in these sacred texts? Join me as we delve into the ancient mysteries, peel back the layers of symbolism, and seek to understand the deeper meanings behind these enigmatic beings. Let us begin. The Leviathan, a creature so colossal, so fearsome, it embodies chaos itself. Its very existence challenges our understanding of the natural world. The book of Job, chapter 41, paints a vivid picture of this monstrous being. Out of his mouth go burning lamps, and sparks of fire leap out. Out of his nostrils goeth smoke, as out of a seething pot or cauldron. This is no mere creature of flesh and bone. The Leviathan represents the untamable forces of nature, the primordial chaos that existed before creation. It is a reminder of the awesome power that lies beyond our comprehension, a power that can both inspire awe and instill primal fear. And then there is the behemoth, a creature of immense size and strength, a testament to the boundless creativity of the divine. Job chapter 40 describes this magnificent beast. Behold, now his strength is in his loins, and his force is in the navel of his belly. He moveth his tail like a cedar, the sinews of his stones are wrapped together. The behemoth, often depicted as a powerful bull or a creature like a hippopotamus, represents the raw, untamed power of the natural world. It is a symbol of strength, resilience, and the unyielding force of creation. But it is also a reminder that even in its most awe-inspiring forms, nature remains under the control of a higher power. Ascending to the heavens, we encounter the seraphim, celestial beings of pure light and fire. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 6, the prophet describes his awe-inspiring vision. Above it stood the seraphim. Each one had 6 wings. With 2 he covered his face, and with 2 he covered his feet, and with 2 he did fly. These are not the cherubic figures of popular imagination. The seraphim, with their 6 wings and fiery nature, are beings of immense power and holiness. Their very presence evokes the burning purity of God's love, a love so intense it consumes all imperfection. As they stand before the throne of God, they sing his praises, their voices echoing through the heavens. The cherubim, often depicted as winged creatures with human faces, are the guardians of the sacred. We encounter them first in the Garden of Eden, guarding the tree of life after the fall of man. Ezekiel, chapter 10, provides a more detailed description. And the cherubims lifted up their wings and mounted up from the earth in my sight, and the glory of the Lord went up from the cherub. Their presence marks a boundary between the earthly realm and the divine. They are protectors, messengers, and symbols of God's unwavering presence. Their vigilance reminds us that even in our lowest moments, God's love and protection remain. The Nephilim, shrouded in mystery and whispered in hushed tones, are the giants of old. Genesis chapter 6 tells of their presence on earth. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men which were of old, men of renown. Their origin is debated, their existence questioned. Yet their presence in the biblical narrative speaks to a time when the lines between the earthly and the divine were blurred. Were they the offspring of fallen angels and human women, as some believe, or simply a race of powerful men whose deeds grew legendary over time? And then there are the riders of the apocalypse, the 4 horsemen, each representing a different aspect of the end times. Revelation chapter 6 unveils their terrifying entrance. And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. The white horse, ridden by conquest, signifies the false peace that precedes devastation. The red horse, ridden by war, unleashes bloodshed and conflict. The black horse, ridden by famine, brings hunger and despair, and the pale horse, ridden by death, claims all in its wake. Chapter 7. The Beast, the Shadow of Evil. Emerging from the abyss, we encounter the beast, a creature of immense power and malevolence. Revelation chapter 13 describes its terrifying form, and I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. The beast, often depicted as a monstrous creature with multiple heads and horns, represents the forces of chaos, deception, and ultimately evil. It is a symbol of the temptations that lead humanity astray, the allure of power, greed, and self-destruction. Chapter 8. The Dragon, the Ancient Adversary. And standing in opposition to all that is good and holy, we find the dragon, a serpent of immense size and cunning. Revelation chapter 12 paints a vivid picture. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his heads. The dragon, often interpreted as the embodiment of Satan, represents the forces of darkness and deceit that have plagued humanity since the beginning of time. It is the tempter, the deceiver, the enemy of all that is good. Yet even in its terrifying power, the dragon is ultimately defeated, cast down from heaven, a testament to the ultimate triumph of good over evil. Chapter 9. The locusts from the abyss, instruments of divine wrath. From the depths of the abyss they swarm, a plague of biblical proportions. Revelation chapter 9 unveils the terrifying arrival of the locusts. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and there were stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt men 5 months. But these are no ordinary insects. These locusts, with their scorpion tails and human-like faces, are instruments of divine wrath. They descend upon the earth, bringing pain and suffering to those who have turned away from God. Their arrival serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of sin and the power of divine judgment. Chapter 10. The living creatures, a symphony of praise. And amidst the chaos and destruction, we find the living creatures, beings of indescribable beauty and power. Their voice is joined in an eternal chorus of praise. Revelation chapter 4 describes their awe-inspiring presence. And round about the throne were 4 beasts full of eyes, before and behind. And the first beast was like a lion, and the second beast like a calf. And the third beast had a face as a man. And the fourth beast was like a flying eagle. These creatures, representing the fullness of creation, stand before the throne of God, their voices joined in a symphony of praise. They are a testament to the beauty, diversity, and wonder of God's creation, a reminder that even amidst darkness, light and life prevail. And thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the mystical creatures of the Bible. We've explored the depths of their symbolism, from the chaos of the Leviathan to the divine praise of the living creatures. Each creature, in its own way, offers a glimpse into the spiritual realm, a reminder of the unseen forces that shape our world. Whether they inspire awe, fear, or wonder, they challenge us to look beyond the surface and grapple with the deeper truths they represent. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating explorations. Until next time, may your journey be filled with wonder and discovery.